Today, we're going to talk about focus on empowerment instead of what creates disease. And we are live. We are live. Hey, surround yourself with empowering people. Some really cool shirts coming. They are on their way. This was a test version, so super excited that we got that underway. Looking out for a store. Yes, a store. Super cool. Super excited. So happy to see that. Are we live? Yep, we're live. You just never know. You know, the red flashy thingy comes up and it says you're live and then you're not. I don't know. But hey, we're here. So what's up? What is up? This is the last part of focus for internal drive. So if you're new and you're hopping on, say hello, leave a comment, say hi, let me know you're here. It only gives me the amount of people that have actually showed up, but I don't know who's here. Or somebody asked me that the other day and I thought it was pretty cool. I'm like, yeah, I don't know who you are unless you say hi. So say hi, what's up? Leave some comments along the way if you like what I'm saying. If you don't like what I'm saying, that's cool too. I always appreciate feedback. So if you're new here, what we're doing is I'm going through piece by piece of the internal drive book, my internal drive book. It's getting launched very, very soon. So we've got a free version out right now. I don't know if the next version is going to be free or if it's going to be free plus shipping or how that's going to look. So grab it now. It's out. Okay. It's an unpublished version. It's an unedited version. Well, I shouldn't say it's unedited. It's had several versions, but you're going to find some misspellings in there, okay, for sure. Okay, because it's the version I submitted to them before and believe is spelled wrong, and I don't know. It's it is what it is, but the content remains very, very much the same. So that's coming out really soon too. Got the book coming out. We got a clothing line coming out. It's all really cool stuff. So look out for that. So super appreciative of that. And as you know, I always start with appreciation, right? So I hope you start your day with that as well. And I will also leave some videos to help guide you through appreciation so you could be excited for life as I am, because it's a wonderful gift to be alive, isn't it? And if you don't feel that way, you know, because sometimes we do, then I can help you out with that too. Just reach out. Okay, so today, getting into the internal drive experience. So we've been talking a lot about focus, right? Because it's so impactful. I'm really beating this down. There's 4 pieces of the checklist. If you guys remember what they are, I hope that you do, or you're at least taking a 1 millimeter shift over time to create a completely different destination, a completely different destiny. That's one of them. It's actually the third one. But the first one is what? What's created in our focus is created in our life. Right? And 2, and you can see these in the replays if you guys want to look back into the videos that are saved. They're in there. You can take a look at those and understand what I'm talking about if you're new. So change how you're doing something or how you're viewing something, right? That's basically the answer to all your problems or challenges. We don't call them problems around here. And again, a 1 millimeter shift over time creates a completely different destination or a completely different destiny. And today we're going to talk about focus on empowerment instead of what creates disease. All right? Think about that. Think about that. Okay, because what you decide to focus on, all right, that's going to have the dramatic impact on how you feel and ultimately achieve, right? Because how you feel is going to make a difference on how your actions are made. Okay, and your achievement, a result of those actions. That's why this stuff is so important, right? So there's a focus, right, that you have to have. And honestly, the type of focus that can create disease can also, if you change that, you can create, you can kill the disease. Okay, now I'm not saying I got the cure-all to stuff here, and I'm not going to name any diseases today. I decided not to do that. But through your focus, if you focus on empowerment, you focus on happiness, and you focus on self-love and care, and you've really listened and you've taken on the things that I'm telling you and the emotions that I'm asking you to focus on, then I've had clients get out of disease. But how do they get there? Right? That's what I really want to focus on, because what I'm telling you here is to focus on empowerment instead of disempowerment, which creates disease in our body. Okay, guys, this is proven. All right? The right focus can allow people to heal, create empowering thought patterns and actions. And that can recreate themselves, not just to get closer to their goals. Like that's kind of like an after effect, right? Remember, everything starts with a thought, and you have control over these thoughts. Again, I'm not telling you to discard negative emotions, okay? Because they have a purpose, right? They've got a purpose, and that purpose has power. It's to give us a lesson, okay? It's to tap us on the shoulder. And I believe it's our Creator's way of tapping us on the shoulder and say, hey, you gotta give attention to this. Okay, but once it's served us, we have an opportunity to move on and to not dwell on that. And the problem, the biggest challenge that my clients face is that they're stuck. If you're watching this, you may be stuck, or you may be trying to get unstuck. Okay, but so often my clients, they're stuck and they don't know why. And so often, it's what they're focusing on, right? Are they focusing on worry? Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the hello and the hi. Glad you came on. Are you focusing on self-doubt or fear or defeat? Are you in this pessimistic type of state and attitude? You know, do you complain? And what about indecision? Right? If you dwell on something, how is that going to make you feel? Are you even going to be in a place where you can make the right decisions? The empowering decisions that are going to affect your life. This is why people get unstuck. What are other things? Think about what other things you guys may be focusing on. What are you guys focusing on that may be disempowering you? You know, you guys are empowered warriors. I think you guys are amazing people, but we all got something to work on. Me too. You know, is it disempowering assumptions? Were you kind of ruminating about something, you know? Something maybe in your past? Or are you still holding on to something from your past? Blaming somebody for something, even if it were unjust? You've got the power to let this go. You do, and that's a choice. That's a choice. And the people that get unstuck and they move forward towards their goals are the ones that allow themselves to set themselves free from that blame. And it doesn't mean you always have to forgive somebody to do it. You can let it go. You could forgive the past version of them, or maybe the current version of them, whatever belief system that you have, right? I know some of you believe really strongly in that. Right? Or how about staying in anger and frustration? All right? Because these things can be the worst, and they cause such significant drops in success towards your goals. Significant drops. And remember, it's a choice. I keep saying it because it's true. Avoid staying focused on those negative emotions at all costs once they've served you, because they're there to serve you. You then have the power and the ability to let that go. Let that go and focus on gratitude, right? Turn fear on itself. Whenever you have an emotion, the easiest way after it's served you to get out of it is what? Do you know? Most often it's to turn it on itself. Do the very opposite thing. And if you're focusing on appreciation every day, you start your day and end your day with that, what's going to happen throughout your day? You're going to find it. And that's going to impact you. And this is how you get unstuck. Right? Now today, guys, I would have loved to have a story to relate to. Sometimes I throw in my own story or a client's story. But all I can say about this is you got to practice this one over time, because that's what makes the difference. or you'll get this disease that gets trapped inside you because you didn't let some of this stuff go. And I don't want you guys to be in disease. I want you free. I want you living a lovely life, a happy life that you deserve. And I know, because I've seen it time and time again. And I've done it too. That you can, and you will. I'll leave some links in the description so you guys can have an awesome path, and I guide you through it. I'll leave you some of these guides so you can start practicing this stuff if you haven't already. If not, keep it going, because that's what makes the difference. All right, I'm about to wrap it up. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? We are moving on from focus. Then we're getting to the mental strength foundation, part of emotions, right? Emotions. So we're getting into emotions. Thank you guys so much for joining today. If you're watching the replay, say hello, say hi. If you haven't downloaded the book, get the book now since it's free. Okay? And join me on this journey. I'm your tour guide. You're the victory story in the making. Truly. So many of you already are. So I'll leave you with this, guys. Nothing is more beautiful than a real smile that struggled through tears. I love you guys. See you next one. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching the full video. You made a great choice and empowered yourself some more today. If you'd like more, click the videos right here. They're exactly what you need to see next. And if you're new here, hit subscribe and become a part of the Empower community, and tell me what you think about the videos in the comments below. I read all of them and respond daily. Make a comment.